Wherever you're watching us all around this great country of ours, Lagos, Abuja, Kano, Bayelsa, Sokoto, Imo, wherever it is, welcome to the most widely watched sports show anywhere in this country, AM Express Sports. We kick off the show by talking football and the local league. We hear it's final, it's official. November 6th, the Premier League in Nigeria will kick off. You remember some days ago we told you that it was supposed to start, but it was postponed. 3 postponements. But this time, it should be the final one. And November 6th, all around the country, the Premier League will kick off. And also, you remember that the chairman of the Nigeria Premier League is Davison Omi. He's been having a running battle with Mr. Romson Barry-Bote. We heard both of them have been called by the NFF. They're trying to solve this problem, and let's have peace at last. So we hope that pans out well. We hope to see peace in the glass house and to see the Premier League kick off ASAP. Now let's talk the coaching situation of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. You will recall that at a point in time, we all felt that Samson Siasia was just waiting to be unveiled as the coach of Nigeria. Then the new board came in and said, well, they're advertising the job, no longer Samson Siasia. Well, it's a U-turn. We now hear that they're going to have 2 coaches. They're going to interview Samson Siasia and the big boss himself, Stephen Keshi. And we hear by November 6th, one of these 2 individuals will be the coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. On AM Express Sports, we don't have any favorites. It's just simple. We want Nigeria Super Eagles to play good football. And whoever will ensure that happens should be given the job. Now to the Nations Cup, but this time the African Women Nations Cup. For the first time some years ago, Nigeria lost out. We were beaten by Equatorial Guinea and we didn't win. It was a big shock and a big surprise to many followers of women football in Africa. We've dominated it and we've been the #1 soccer playing nation in that area. The competition kicks off this weekend in South Africa. In Nigeria's group is Nigeria, South Africa, Tanzania and Mali. In the second group, defending champions Equatorial Guinea, Ghana, Algeria and Cameroon. But one thing is clear, these ladies must do us proud. That trophy must be brought back home and wish them the very, very best. Our first match is on Monday and we will keep track of that and keep you updated. Before we go on a break, let me talk some tennis. Jim Courier, if you remember him, 4-time Grand Slam winner, 2 Australian Opens and also 2 French Open, is now the captain of the US Davis team, taking over from Patrick McEnroe, who held sway for about a decade or so. The United States of America, the most successful team in Davis Cup tennis. They've won 32 titles, but the last one was in 1997. Jim Courier hopes to change that. They will kick off next year in March 4 to 6 in Chile. They need to be very, very careful. Before we go, let me just talk about the Governor's Cup. You remember, it's going on at Unicon, the Lagos Lawn Tennis court. We sent our camera crew there to catch 1 or 2 highlights. The Nigerian players have not been doing very well, but let's watch them. We'll take a break now, watch some tennis, take some commercials, then we'll be back. Let's talk the Nigeria Bankers Games, the biggest sporting event in corporate Nigeria. The semi-final kicks off this weekend at the Unilag Sports Complex. 4 banks remaining from all the numbers that started, and the first match, 1 p.m. Skybank, one of the big wigs of the Nigeria Bankers Game. We were playing a relative newcomer, First Bank, but the bank has done very, very well. That's at 1 p.m. For First Bank, they need to keep an eye on players like Kayode Abdul-Rashid, Rotimi Saka, Shenwan Shemi, amongst others. But believe me, it should be a very, very good game. And the second game will show UBA defending champions play the glamour and surprise team of the Nigeria Bankers Game this year, Wema Bank. It should be a nice one. That kicks off at 3 p.m. Around 10, 11 o'clock, the table tennis event will also kick off in the indoor of the Nationals of the Unilag Sports Complex. So be there if you have time. It's on Sunday. It should be fun watching football and tennis, and see the way the bankers do their thing. So away from them amateurs, that's the bankers. Now to the pros. The finals of the CAF Champions League we will play this weekend. The first leg, TP Mozambique. We will playing Esperance of Tunisia. Esperance have Nigeria's own striker leading the line. Scored a very, very controversial goal to pull them through. That should be a good one for TP Mozambique, defending champions. And we hope that a good victory of 2 goals or more should make the second leg a formality. And in Europe, so big games all around Europe, but the biggest one definitely has to be the one between Juventus and AC Milan. That should be a cracker. And also, we're going to have Inter Milan playing Genoa. That's on Friday. The other fixtures are on the screen for you to see. In Spain, it's also a very big one. Barcelona will be welcoming Sevilla. That should be a cracker. Barcelona need to be very careful against this Sevilla team. All the games that you should watch out for is Valencia playing Zaragoza, Real Madrid away to the team that beat Barcelona 2-0 in the Nou Camp, Hercules. And in the Premiership, well, Arsenal looking good. It was a good victory over Newcastle. We'll welcome Nigeria's own Obinan Sofo and West Ham. And Blackburn will play Chelsea. Man United with Wayne Rooney, not yet fully fit, will play Tottenham Hotspurs. The other fixtures you can see. That's the show we have for you this weekend. Remember, create time to watch the Nigeria Bankers games actually like this Sunday. I'm sure you will enjoy yourself. Have a nice time. Stay blessed and bye-bye.